What's up, guys? I'm Big Worm 380, and I'm back in the Extinction server. So, TK has gotten another female snow owl high level. We need a high level male, and I need to get one myself. So we're gonna go tame one. Hopefully, try to find. I want at least probably about 130, you know, or better, because we want to be able to breed them. I assume you can breed them. Surely you can breed them. But anyway, we're gonna get a male either way. So we're approaching the dome here. This is in the northeast corner. You can see I've already flown around that. I was looking yesterday. I actually found a 150 male, but it had taken a bunch of damage and ended up dying. And this is the dome once you fly in. See how it makes that background? And then once you fly back out of it, boom, turns into the wasteland. That's weird. But so from what I gathered, there are some in the interior, the middle part of this dome. There's a couple, you know, snow owls you might find, but it seems like the majority of them spawn on the outside over here, all around it, pretty much. Like I said, I found a bunch of them yesterday, but there was a bunch of low-level ones, and that 150, it was a male too, which sucked, because it seems like those snow owls are pretty aggressive, and they fight everything, which I guess they're kind of like Argents in that way. You always see Argents circling around and fighting stuff. So I'm just gonna look around, and when I find one, I will be back. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and try to tame this 105 just for the sake of doing it. So all you got to do is bowl them. Make sure you got plenty of bolas. And from what I understand, these guys torpor drop super slow, and they've got a little bit of it too. So then after that, it's just a matter of picking what you want to feed it. Now, obviously, I have seen some Ovis walking around here, so I'm gonna try to find some of them and get some raw mutton. That would be the best thing, because otherwise the kibble for these is actually called superior kibble, and you get it out of the drops. I don't know that there's any way to actually make that stuff, but so we're gonna have to, and I'm out of those. That sucks. So I'm gonna go see if I can find some mutton. If not, we'll have to go with prime, because the drops I'm talking about are the oh nope, that's the one we want right there. Look at that. Right whenever I see one, or as soon as I knock one out, I get the better one. All right, let's get him to follow us. This is gonna be big right here. Oh, no. Where'd you go? Come back. Come back, friend. Come on. Come on. I do not want to lose this one. Load it up. Come on. All right, that's what we want. Okay, now I got plenty of time. I'm going to go ahead and pick these up. I got a demo gun. Okay. Sorry, buddy. You're good, but you aren't that good. All right. So now we definitely want to try to find some Ovis to kill and get some mutton. All right, so pretty much got him, or we got him closed in, so that's good. Let's take a look at our map. We are in this area, and our GPS. Why are my hands like that? That's kind of annoying. Not gonna lie. So 3280. $32.80 up on this deal here. Okay, so now all we got to do is find something that we can get some prime. Do I have any prime? Do not have prime. And I've killed a bunch of these flying around. I've been flying around for almost an hour trying to find these. So I believe you get prime out of Woolies, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, you get a little prime out of them. You get a bunch of prime out of Chalicos, apparently. Okay, the Ovis, I'm thinking, might be more in the interior of the map. Just kind of walking around, which is going to make them hard to spot. I've only seen 2. Oh, here's one right here. What we need to do also is come back in here and get a bunch of these, and so we can breed them. That way we can have plenty of... You ain't getting my mutton, son of a bitch. Okay, I got 146. The gather rate is 5 times on here, so I just got 146 mutton, which will make it nice. All right, so I'm basically going to open that up, get the mutton in him. 15%, so that's good. Yeah, these guys, you have to do the drops, the orbital drops. They're the big things on the ground. Oh, this thing's gonna tame right up. Oh, we'll take it. All right, let's go ahead and go back to the base then and breed some of these. How about that? Because TK's got 2 badass females. I think you can breed these. I hope you can breed these. If not, I'm gonna be disappointed. All right, guys, we are just about back at the base. Got the male snow owl with us. We're gonna park him real quick. Get him in here, and hopefully he will stay put somewhat. Let's see, snow owl. I'm assuming that's made at the smithy, maybe. Snow. Snow owl. Bring everything for that and craft. We're using S plus so you can pull shit. So you just click on what you want and you hit this button and it pulls everything to make one of that item, which makes it nice. You don't have to just move crap around all the time, and you can pull only what you need, or you can pull, you know, you can pull a lot of stuff if you want. Okay, let's equip the saddle. All right, before we try the mating thing, what I want to do, this thing's got a couple levels. He's gonna need some weight right off the bat. He's got 3,000 health, 1505 stamina, and already 331 melee. So that's pretty good, I think. Okay, so obviously these do like Argents. They turn tight. They turn real tight, actually. So that's gonna make it nice for fighting stuff in the air. And then also they handle kind of like a griffin. You can dive, and it'll maintain speed a little bit like a griffin does. So these are going to be nice to get around the map on, especially if you're on console and you don't have, you can't do classic flyers. That's going to be a huge deal. It's like getting around Ragnarok with, you know, a regular Argent or something. It kind of sucks. So these do that. And then also if you, I'm gonna try to, let me get up on one of these metal areas where you can see it do it. If you click the right stick, you go into thermal vision, and apparently that uses stamina as well, or your stamina won't regen, at least if you're doing that. If you dive bomb the ground, they do an attack and they freeze enemies. So let's see if we can find just a little something to do that too. What's weird though, it's like the sound pretty much mutes the game sound, which is weird. Okay, here we go. Here's a Phiomia. Here's a big, bad, evil Phiomia. Okay, there's thermal vision. He's like in slow motion. I don't know if you saw that, and it's only for a second. It looks like it's not a long deal. I'm assuming. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, yeah, your L trigger does that. Your L trigger brings up the shield. And you're actually healing, but you're using stam while you're doing that. So, how do you pick shit up with this thing? Can you not pick stuff up with it, though? See, he's froze. So I guess you can't carry stuff with this. That's the only drawback to it. So if you're going out looking for dinos that you carry with an Argent or something, make sure you take an Argent, I guess. So yeah, this thing's pretty damn cool. I'm gonna head back into the base real quick and we'll set him up. And then also it looks like when you're on the ground, and say you've got a dino that's injured, you can do your shield thing, your L trigger, and it'll actually heal, I believe, your other dinos. It's not doing it to that one because he's got full health. I think it will heal everything else. But that uses... Oh, wow, that used a lot of stamina, though, didn't it? Let's see. Oh, yeah, that drains stamina super quick. So, looks like we want to give these guys a lot of stamina. And we've got extra stats per level, points per level, so you're not going to get that much, you know, on official or whatever. But yeah, let's breed these bad boys. So enable wandering. Enable wandering and enable wandering. Okay, so they're mating. I think TK said he did see a video of somebody that, like, first day, they were quick with it. They got some snow owls and they were mating them. So I knew kind of in the back of my mind, I just remembered that a minute ago. Because see, the griffins you can't mate. So that's what I was thinking of, because these things fly like griffins. All right, so we'll be back whenever these come out. The only problem is we do not have kibble dinos. We don't have... All we have is what you see here, and we don't even have pairs of the Ankies. We hardly have any eggs at all. So the only bad thing is if we go to imprint on them, then we won't be able to, most likely. Maybe I might get lucky and get a walk or a cuddle, but other than that, it's just going to be whatever it is. All right, fixing to have some snow owl babies. Boom. Well, snow owl eggs. Get the egg. What? Pick up. Why can't I get any closer than that? That's annoying. Okay. Gotta come in from the side. That doesn't do any good on this middle one. Wow, look at the box around this thing. You can't even get to it. That kind of sucks. So... unhitch him. Okay. Oh, and what we don't have also is we don't have any, I'm gonna swap the male and the middle female. That way you can get the egg from either one. Now, what we don't have is refrigerator or ACs, and probably gonna need those before I do anything else. So, because I have no idea how many you're gonna need. All right. Well, luckily my man TK has been doing what he does and getting all the things we need for all the things, and so I'm gonna be able to craft as many of these as I want. I think I'm going to make 10 to start off with. I don't know. I'm gonna look on Dodo Decks real quick. Okay, guys. I'm looking up just to throw out a little information. And I can't record this. It won't let me record the screen, but I have it pulled up on my phone. The kibble that snow owls take, and I'm sure these other new dinos on here take the augmented kibble. There's different versions of it apparently, and one of them is the superior augmented kibble. It takes a large egg, which it says on here when crafting superior augmented kibble, large egg refers to eggs from Allosaurus, Argentavis, Megalania, Megalosaurus, Moschop, Spino, or Tapejara. So any one of those eggs, uh, prime meat jerky, 25 red sap. I don't even know what that is. I haven't even come across that yet, so I'll have to look into that. Takes a rare mushroom, 10 megaberries, and 3 fiber. So you can craft that, or you have to. That can be something that you get out of the orbital drops. That's the thing, the big things on the ground that you have to. You stand around it for a little while, and then a dome pops over it, and then all the corrupted dinos in the area start coming at it to attack it, and you have to fight them off. And they come in waves. We already tried one the other day, and it's pretty rough because I mean we had like there was like 8 Spinos that showed up. I mean, we have to have some you pretty much have to do it like kind of like a boss fight, really. I mean, you got to have all kinds of weapons and or some super badass dinos to do it, but I'm pretty sure you get some good stuff out of the drop. We didn't finish it, so we don't know yet. But I have heard that that kibble is one of the things you can get out of that. So just a heads up on that. Okay. So those are all powered up and going. I'm going to grab the eggs and put them down. And hopefully this is enough. I'll have to get some more materials if not. It's incubating, so 10 ACs will work. Let's experiment real quick for science. Let's go ahead because we can pick these up. This thing may incubate without any. You kidding me? Oh, too hot. Okay. Hold on. Okay, also, I got to remember too, these the S Plus ACs put out more too. So I'm not really sure what it would be on regular ACs. That can be something that can be another experiment one day that I can do. All right, well, we'll keep the 10 set up just for future stuff. So we got that one down and we got that one down. So 611. Okay, so they're not quite a minute apart, which that's good anyway. I like staggering them. All right, so I'm gonna come back in about 6 minutes and we will see what we get. All right, guys, we've got 19 seconds left. I'm gonna do. I think the next episode maybe it's probably gonna be more taming new stuff, but I think what we're also gonna be talking about is the new kibble. So I was just reading about it, and there's 4 different new types of kibble. I don't know that you have to have a regular kibble farm on this map, actually. All right, and you don't do that, and don't do that. All right. All right, so that's another female, so that's good. That's another... Wow, stats didn't come out very good, though. This is... Let's see. Ooh, twins. All right, let's see what these stats are. Okay, so that's better health and the good stamina and the good melee. This one should be the same. Yep. And this one, it got the good stamina. Its health isn't quite as good, but it's got the good melee. I mean, and then like I said, it's got 6 something weight, 675. 675. Okay. So these two are the better of the 3, but this one is not terrible by any means. I mean, it's a 208. And we have a lot of, I mean, it's like 5 times, I think 4 or 5 times on the points per level. So really any of these are going to end up pretty good. It's just like for Titan fights and stuff, that's where I'm going to be breeding for stats for sure. So that way we can squeeze every little bit out of it. So wants care in 46 minutes. So we will be back in about 45 minutes or so and check these and see what they want. All right, guys, we got 5 seconds about to find out if I'm gonna be able to imprint it all on this one. Wants to go on a walk. Good deal. Come on, do it. Okay, so we're getting 50% imprints, which is good. And it's at 44.4 mature, so that's good. So we would be able to get a full imprint. I don't know why these keep walking around like that. It's kind of annoying. Okay, this guy should be up. See, okay, so we are going to need a bunch of kibble dinos. So see right here, I can't do anything with this one. So unfortunately, that one's going to stay where he's at. This one, I wish I'd have wrote down its stats. Wants to go on a walk. What is his, let me see what his stats are real quick. 2795. And it went up to 33. So yeah, we got about almost 600 points. So that's pretty good. All right, guys, we are back. It's time to see if we're going to be able to get 100% on these or not. This one, all right, we got that one. And it ended up with 3,276, 396. Okay, yeah, that was the one that wasn't, that was the lower level one. So we got this one coming up. So as of right now, there's the 4 new kibbles, and the recipes are on the wiki if you want to look them up. I'll probably do a video on them. They all take different things. So we're going to have to go on a gather mission to get all the stuff. Now, we do know for a fact, since this one's asking for Gallimimus kibble, which to me, Gallimimus, the dinosaur itself, is kind of a random dino. The only reason I ever even tame them is for eggs. So I'm going to be operating under the assumption until they come out with an official dino kibble list for this map that it's pretty much going to be like Ragnarok, because this one has more or less all the biomes outside of Aberration. So it's going to be a lot of dinos to tame. We're going to have to get all the stuff. Cool. We got 200% ones. So what did this one end up with? 3,900 health, 396 melee. Oh, wait a minute. These are the ones you can't upgrade their speed. What was I looking at earlier? Okay, yeah, that's the only drawback to these, which is not a huge deal. I say that because they move like the Griffins do. So I mean, they actually already have a little built-in speed boost, so it's not a huge deal. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this one, guys. That's the Snow Owl. Pretty easy tame, really. Just pretty much just like a Argent, except I don't think you can bola Argents, but you can bola these, so that makes it real easy. Just make sure you have a pretty. I try to get a high level long neck rifle to shoot the darts with, because otherwise that bow is probably going to break and they might get away. But other than that, it's real simple tame, and ended up with some good levels and stuff. So that's going to do it for this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, I'll see you in the next one. Later.